Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. It's the middle of the night here, watching a child hanging out with my kid who won't sleep right now. I thought this could be a great opportunity. I just played a game of Classic Constructed for our Classic Constructed League in the Kitchen Table TCG Discord server. It's pretty cool. You can play whenever you want. You get paired with somebody at the beginning of the month, at the beginning of each week, and then you play your game whenever. Anyway, I thought this would be a great opportunity, since I'm already got everything set up, to share with you my current Discord setup for playing online gameplay. I'm also going to share with you some of the other equipment that I use throughout, and then at the end I'm going to show you again the back room and all the things that I've added to the back room setup. So I think it's going to be a pretty cool video. I've had a lot of people ask me about it, so let's get going. First off, I use all these cameras right here. I'll show you right here. Ready? We'll go to the top down camera. Ready? It's super easy. I just hit a button. Oh, we're at the top down camera. Here's what I just hit. Right? I just have this thing called a Stream Deck. I can't move it further than that, can I? It's called a Stream Deck, and I have all these buttons set up. So I just hit buttons and they do things that I've pre-programmed them to do. Anyway, so this is the top-down camera. I use these cameras right here. These are Sony, I think they're ZV-1s. I'll leave a comment in the description of these videos. I have 5 of these. 5 or 6 of them. I love them. This camera is a ZV-1. That camera is a ZV-1. And in the back room, I have this one and 2 other ZV-1s. So I also utilize these little clips so I can bounce them around from tripod to tripod and different thing to different thing. It's pretty great. It's a great way to be able to utilize, like, I don't need 6 cameras now. I only need 5 because I can move them around. Anyway, it's a great way to do things. These are really great because they're focus, right? Like if you bring up a card and you show them a card, you see how it focuses super quick. It's a great way to show people how you're playing. And then they also zoom, right? So you can kind of get a really good setup on your thing. I will cut right now and show you the light setup. So these lights are actually the same lights that you see in the back of a lot of my videos. This is what this looks like from the outside. I have these this little arm I bought on Amazon, and then the cameras are there and there, and you can see these are lights that I had on you can see them in the back of my videos too. You can see these lights, they just like come off. Here's one that come off. It's just magnetic on the back of these things, and then you can change the color and do all sorts of things with them. It works pretty well. Cool. All right, I showed you the light setup. So now, this is everything that you're seeing right now is what a opponent sees in my Discord server when I'm playing. And I do this via OBS. I have an OBS set up, and I have, that camera is overlaid on top of this camera. And then I do the virtual cam that shares virtual cam to OBS. It's a great way, again, to play. Everything's in focus, and that's now both of these cameras are redirected to a cam link. And there's 2 different types of cam links, and there's 2 different types of cam links. The cam link that is a 1 device cam link, and then there's a cam link that's actually like a whole setup that you can put 4 HDMI things into your computer, and all that stuff goes to my gaming PC, which is a gaming PC that I built. I'll actually link a video in the description on my old channel of a build for this PC that I did. If you're interested to know exactly what my PC is, that's where you can find that. And then the only other thing that's set up is I have a dual microphone setup, and I know I've had a lot of issues with audio on my channel, but I think I'm finally kind of wrestling through some things. So I have it's a solid state logic SSL1. I'll link that too. And so I have this microphone that's connected to that, but then I can also hit a button. And now I have this microphone that's connected to it. So it's a great way to utilize things. I don't have to have a microphone in front of my face all the time. The audio quality is obviously better with that microphone. We'll go back to it. The audio quality is obviously better with this microphone, but when you're playing a game, I don't love to have things in my face the whole time. So that is the top-down camera for while I'm streaming, while I'm doing gameplay, while I'm doing all those things. And then obviously you also see it here when I'm doing just regular videos and content and things like that. But now we have an awesome thing that I'm getting ready to organize and support, where I want to have some live games with some locals back in my back room. So now I want to walk you back there and show you the setup back there so you can see what it will look like over the next couple of days, and kind of how I set it up, and you'll see some weird things. It'll be fun. So let's go cut to that. And I'll show you this. This is a Joby tripod. You can see that little top thing. All I have to do is click in my camera, and here we are. We now have a setup, and you may remember this as how I vlogged back when we were in Vegas. So let's show you the setup. It is very messy back here in my back room, but I want to show you what's going on. So you know, that's where I do my videos from, and that's the background. But now we also have these cameras, and these cameras, we're going to have a 3-camera setup back here. So I have the same camera there, and then we've got a camera up here, that's the top-down camera, and then this camera, if I wasn't utilizing it right now to record, it would go right in there, and it would aim this way, and this is a lot of what you'll be seeing. It would go like this, and it would zoom, it'd be zoomed in to that side of the table, and then you'd have the opposite shot from there for the other players at the table, and then the top-down camera, which I'm sure we'll show you here in a minute. But the point is using all the different cameras. Now, what happens is all these things go up through into the ceiling, and wires come to right here. You can't see it, but those wires then go to the cam link, which is back in the back room in the computer setup. So that's how this all utilizes, and let's show you the top-down shot going from there. So you see with these cameras, I can switch between them. When a player's playing a card, you're on the top-down camera, and then I hit one of those buttons and it goes to their face when they're laughing at something, and then their opponent reacts, and they have an interaction, and we can live switch in that back room, in my computer room, with whatever is happening in that other room, and I'll be hiring somebody to run this camera setup, and also you'll have overlays with the cards when people are playing. So I hope to have some Ultimate Pit Fight stuff going on there. It's a really cool way to hopefully get some live gameplay. It's super cool. I'm super excited about it. It's a really awesome thing to be able to do. I've taken a lot of the money that I've made from the Patreon, and I've just kind of been reinvesting everything that I have into this channel, because I really believe in this game. I really believe in this channel. I really believe in what we can do as a community together. I really believe in online play. That's why I wanted to have a really nice setup. That's why I've put so much energy, and the team behind me has put so much energy into online play. And I also really believe that there's a space that's really geared for some fun Ultimate Pit Fight to show off this game. Hopefully we can find ways to make this game really fun casually, and have a really great experience. And so I'm really looking forward to that. I actually just met with some people today, and we're talking through having a group of people. I just got to find the right local people to make it a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are excited for that on the channel. If you are looking to make an online setup, and this is an expensive one, right? Like with all this stuff, we're talking $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 for all this whole setup. You obviously don't need a whole back room and a top-down camera or whatever. Honestly, what I would encourage you to do is check out my other video. That was I gave 3 different setup options. One of them was just cheap as using your phone, but also you can use your phone on a computer, and that's a really easy way to do it. But if you're looking to have a more like a secure setup, something that works every time, if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, I'd really encourage getting these cameras. They're really great, and then getting a Cam Link 4K. It's about $500 for each one of these cameras on the secondary market. You know, I bought them new because that's kind of, I wanted to make sure they're good. It's about $500 on the secondary market, and then the Cam Link is I think $150. So it's really about a $700 profit or $700 opportunity for you to get one single top-down camera like that. So pretty cool, and you don't need to run cable and all that stuff in order to do it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. Hope it was fun for you to see kind of some of the behind-the-scenes stuff on the channel. I really am committed to creating some really great gameplay for Flesh and Blood. We may even do some board games, some other card games. I think later this week I'm gonna have a video of me and my wife are playing this a new kind of it's called Zoo Tiles. It's just like a fun game. I think a lot of fun for me and my wife to be able to play. So we're gonna do that. So you'll start to see some of that content hopefully, but hopefully in the future we have this live stream that is Ultimate Pit Fight with some locals. I'm really excited about that. Anyway, hope to see you again for the 2-year anniversary 5,000 subscriber stream here on Sunday. Hope you have a great day. Remember to be kind to the people around you.